Hello guys, apologies I've not made a video for a while. Um, so I kind of figured I'd do an update on that diesel road roller that I was making from scratch out of wood. And the James Bond DB5, obviously, that has now completed. And my latest purchase. What should I do first? I'll try it, let's do the road roller. There's road roller. Hold on, I have to hold the camera for this one. Right. Here it is. So altogether is made 99% out of wood and 1% other things. I kind of guess. So the wheels I did turn them on the lathe. However, these bits here are card, which I've stuck over the top because I was a bit too lazy and I forgot to carve the inners when I was doing it on lathe. So that's why. And then this piece here, I did originally have a wooden top on there, which I turned. I didn't like it. I cut it off and I put this on because I found this a drawing. It kind of looked a bit better. No guy in the seat. Sorry guys. I was going to make a guy to go in there, but I got pretty tired and left it at that. I might make one later on. But as you can see, this is the road roller and it rolls. Try not to use off the table quite nicely. That's wood there. So this is a real thin piece of ply on here. So I cut, if I can, they can quite see that, how it's made there. So what I've done was I cut this to size to fit. I soaked it in hot water to make it pliable, and then I just stretched it over the top, and then just drilled the holes to take the paste out that go in there. There's a seat. The back of the seat is actually card. I couldn't quite get that bend on the ply on that. The ply was a little bit too thick. However, I'm really pleased with the outcome on this one. It came out better than I thought it was going to come out. I didn't think I was going to get it anywhere like this. So there we go guys, that is the diesel roller as modelled on the Dinky. I think Matchbox also did one as well, if I remember rightfully. They did one of these. So yeah, this is so it's not Dinky, it's not Matchbox, it's mine. So there we go. Yeah, I'm well happy with that. You know, wheels turn. So yeah, quite cool. Moving on, just going to set this back down. Hold on guys. Right, sorry guys, I do apologise. Hay fever season's kicking in, isn't it? Oh bloody hell. Right, let's bring in the old turning table. And here it is. I finished it. I'm well chuffed. So the restoration I did on this. It's not a 100% full restoration, and the reason for that is I like to try and keep some parts original every now and then. So oops, I just lost, actually I'll keep the guy out there for now. Underside of it, as you can see, is the original paint finish. I wanted to keep it like that, but the rest of it I have painted, with the exception to the pop out bits. So as you can see, guns pop out, that pops up, turn this around, and that shoots out. So everything works on it as it should. When I was putting this back together, I had no issues whatsoever. I think I was quite lucky with this one. It went in, everything went where it should have gone, basically. So I'm quite happy with that. I know I watched a few videos and people were saying they had issues with putting it back together. Some bits can be quite tricky. I never... I just lost my guy, is right, I got a spare one. I can't believe I just did that. Yeah, that works. Oh, I can see where he's gone. I'll fetch it later. So, bad guy's gone, by the way, guys. There we have it. It works. Proofs of the pudding, as they say. So that is the James Bond DB5. Minus the bad guy, because I just adjusted about the bloody seat by accident. Twat that I am. Anyway, there we go. I will find that man later on. I think I can see where he's gone. Let's move that away and I'll show you what I bought. Damn it. Right, here we go. Check this out, guys. So I purchased this. It's a Matchbox collector's case, mini case to be precise. I've been after one of these for a while. I do want to get a bigger one, but my aim is to buy my dream Matchbox cars to fill my Matchbox case. And those being the cars I had that I remember as a child. And this will be primary Matchbox in here. When I bought this, there was some cars inside, a few Matchbox and a few Husky. The case, as you can see, is in really good condition. I'm actually well chuffed with this. The handle is not original. So this was delivered by every bin the way that they are. Absolutely ballsed up the box, and then this is what I ended up with. So basically the handle was break. So I've just made this out of a bit of shipping packaging in the end. Cut it roughly to what it would look like, but it works. I'm happy with it. Oh, and also on the front there we have the price of when this came out. So this was in old English money. If I give focus, there we go. That is 12 shillings and 11 pence. So that's quite cool. What happened with that, as you can see, it's denoted with a D and not a P because it's old money. So there you have it. So now we're in pounds and pence, not shillings and pence. So I'll open it up. First cool thing in there was this, the original tag that came with this. So as you can see on here, if I can hold up the camera, so I have Matchbox collector's case, Leslie Products and Co Limited, London, England. And then on the reverse it says Matchbox collector's case holds 24 Matchbox models in 2 individual plastic trays. 2 plastic trays. It then goes on to repeat that in 3 different languages. So we have French, German and Italian. So yeah, just hold that there. Absolutely fantastic. Lovely to have that, by the way. Also in there was this really cool book. This older dinky toys catalogue. Look at that, 2 pence in old money. This was printed in 1971, so that would have been new money, actually, not old money, new money. So yeah, that's really cool. So looking inside the case, I have put this one in myself. I featured this in one of my videos before. This is my Rollermatic that I had from when I was a child. In fact, it's probably one. No, actually, I do have a few others that I have knocking around, but there's not many in my cars from when I was a child. So looking inside here, so we have this. I think it's called a General Service Army Truck, something like that. They've written on the bottom of this. Yeah, General Service Lorry. Yeah, quite happy with this. This isn't going to say the case, by the way. Not this one. These 4 will, because they're part of my dream collection. This, I was quite happy with this one. So this is a early Lesney one, tilting cab. I think it's supposed to be a BP lorry or something like that. The stickers aren't on there. This I was well chuffed to find there. I had one of these. I remember buying one of these when I was at a Blue Peter bring and buy sale. I paid about 5p for it. I would have been about 6 or 7 at the time. I don't know if you guys remember the Blue Peter bring and buy sales, but yeah, they were kind of cool. So there we go. Look at that. There's the details on the bottom there. It is play worn, but I like it. It can stay in there for the time being. Another one that I liked was this one. So when I got this one, these wheels were all bent in and buckled up. So what I did with this, I drew out the base, took it apart, straightened the wheels out, put it back together, dabbed a super glue on the front of the rivet there, and that's how it is. Again, this is extended case now, but these aren't extending. What I want to do in this case, I want to build a collection out in, if not mint condition, but as good as I can get them. So hence these ones aren't going to stay in here. These ones are. So first off, well chuffed. This is one I love the bits, and this is Dragster in absolutely brilliant condition. I can't believe this was in this case. It's absolutely fantastic. So if I can I got upside down, hold on. There we go, there's the base. If you can see that, guys. I'm not going to read it out, else I'll be here all night. But again, that's a fantastic condition. Another one that I remember having one of these as a kid is this. Again, this is an absolutely brilliant near mint condition. There's the base, as you can see it. So I'm well chuffed with that. And then another one, this one here. So now this one was made in 1968, and look at the condition of that. Check that out. And as I said, I can't remember how much I paid for this case. It's about £10 I paid for it. It was a lot because I didn't earn a lot of money, so I can't afford extravagant things that I used to. But hell, you know, I wasn't going to pass this one up. Anyway, so inside, as you can see, this is now your Corgi Husky. There is one Matchbox there. I'll come to that one in a minute. So these are in various conditions. I've got the old Tom there and Jerry. These are the first issues. I was quite excited to find this one, although these are not made in Great Britain. They're made in Macau, if I'm pronouncing that right, I don't know. But they are still Matchbox. However, with these ones, you know, it's quite chuffed to find this. I haven't tried it yet to see if it still works. But if you dip it in hot water, it would change colour. If you dip it in cold water, it would change back to the other colour. So, looking at this, I don't know. It might work. I don't know. I can't see why not. But yeah, colour changers. I remember these so much. I was quite fond of these. So I want to try and get these in better condition than what I was in. Again, here we go. So again, a nice little Husky there, bin lorry. These were made originally. These were made to be sold in the Woolworths shops, and they were made from what I understand. What I've been told is these were made to compete or try to compete with the likes of Matchbox and Hot Wheels. I think was out at the time, and yeah, I mean these were like your cheap toy that you go and buy, sort of thing that I would end up with, because we never had much money growing up. But yeah, the sort of thing I would have ended up with. As much as I like them, they're not the sort of thing that I would go out of my way to buy. As you can see, this is a Corgi. So Corgi later bought these out, by the way, and they became Corgi, and that's what you end up with. They still had a plastic basis. They were cheap and cheerful. Corgi have never been the best when it comes to this scale of toy. In my opinion, Matchbox sealed it for me, and also Hot Wheels. I didn't have many Hot Wheels growing up because they didn't really sell many in the shops when I was a kid. Up by where I lived, you kind of had to go a bit further out to get them. So places like Toys R Us, they would have them. So I ended up mostly with Matchbox, and I did have a few Corgis in this scale. But yeah, again, this is another one, you know, so, I mean, this one's got a hopper missed off the back. This one's missed a boat, because it would have been a little plastic brown boat on there. This one's okay. It looks a bit odd to me, but they lack the details of what you would have had with your Hot Wheels and your Matchbox. You know, it just wasn't there. I do like this, by the way. You know, I mean, that's kind of cool. If I just showed a base now, nice little Buick Electra. It's kind of cool. I like it. Have the milk float here. When I first seen this, I thought, oh my god, that's faded on top, but it's not. It's just different colour on top. But it's a bit weird there. I mean, the suspension works, but it's not the best. This one's kind of cool. This one does have a metal base to it. I was quite surprised about that. Sliding doors there. I think it's got a walk-through van, something like that. And then we have another cool one. I like my VWs. So we have a little VW flatbed, or VW pickup, as you used to call them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I got nothing else to add to that, although I have made a couple of low-budget purchases, which I will show next week when they arrive. I just got to wait for the postman to bring them. Hopefully they don't damage them. But apart, I haven't really got anything else to do. I do have... What I might do next, actually, I haven't got it with me at the moment, because it's right already across the other side of my workshop. I might do one of my dinky pickup trucks, because I got two of those now to do, so I might do one of these. Build wise for a next wood build I'll do, I don't know. I might do a fire engine. I was thinking about doing a fire engine, or maybe a crane or something. I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do with that. Or might make a plane, like a bomber or something. But yeah, I'm gonna do something else. I've just been really busy this week, and I've just not had a chance to rest my ass, as they say. But I'm going to go now because I'm blabbing on. Look, guys, thank you very much for the support you give me. It does mean the world to me. Keep your comments coming out. I do like to see them. I've not replied to the last lot of comments. I do apologise. I've just been too busy with everything. But I will get on there either tonight or tomorrow night and reply. I do appreciate you guys. And I appreciate the support you give me. Thank you very much, guys. Okay, have yourself a good weekend. And God bless you all. Thank you very much.